morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, I had a voice of radio, and unfortunately, I don't have a face cam right now. I'm in a hotel in Yokohama at the Pokemon World Championships, but I wanted to show you the Yokohama decks. That's what I'm going to do, frankly, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you the Yokohama deck. Is this the perfect way to do an opening? Probably not, if I'm honest with ya, but that's okay, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be all right. Probably. Now, the first thing to note about this is that the tin itself is absolutely magnificent. We like the tin. The tin is awesome. It's got Pokemon card game on the top, but at the bottom it's got that Munchlax going after all the other Pokemon trying to eat them. It is absolutely lovely. But then we crack into it. Now, we need to be a little bit careful here, because there are some very cool things we don't want to mess up, including, and it's right on the top there, the promo. The Pikachu promo. In my mind, and I mean this very sincerely when I say this, one of the coolest cards they've ever released. One of the absolute coolest promos ever. It is absolutely stunning. There are also some counters, but more importantly, a coin. The coin is actually really, really cool. It's a cool little Pikachu coin. And then there's some damage counters. They are, shall we say, less exciting. And there are some sleeves. Now, they're actually kind of foiled sleeves. I hope that's coming across. Now, just like my lack of face cam, I've got to be honest with you, the audio's fine. The audio should be coming through handsome. But the lighting isn't perfect. We have not got the best. I'm literally recording this at like 10 p.m. local time in a hotel room. It's the best I can do. Yes, it does feature Fairy Energy on the sleeves. No, that does not mean that Fairy Energy is confirmed to be returning. It is not. Now, this is where it gets awkward for me on a personal level, because look, everybody knows you're not supposed to open this, right? Everybody knows you're supposed to keep this sealed and wait for it to appreciate in value and blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. Because these decks are made to be open, they're made to be used, they're made to be played with. So frankly, ladies and gentlemen, this is awesome. We love this. So we're going to open it, and we're going to have some fun doing so. I can't actually see my own recording here, except in a reflection of my phone in the window. So hopefully this goes all right, because re-recording would be awkward. Now, we all knew this card was beautiful. I've shown you this card on the channel more than once. I have not shown it to you like this. I have not shown it to you with all of the texture and all of the foiling and all of that. It is, I honestly don't think it's an exaggeration to say, one of the best cards we've ever had in the Pokemon TCG. It's got Koraidon, Miraidon, it's got Pikachu, and, you know, it's got the World Championships 2023 logo. This is very much a World Championships promo. Yes, I am fully aware that we have an actual World Championships promo. It's Paradise Resort. It's different this year. I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, this is cooler. If they gave that away for qualifying for Worlds, that would be amazing. Now, oh my goodness! So, on the back, we got a little thing of a QR code. Nobody really cares. But this is actually foiled. This is basically just like an advert, and yet the card for the advert itself is foiled. How cool is that? Did not see that coming. And then we have an entire deck, because that is the point of this. It is the Yokohama Pikachu deck. It is not just a promo card in a box. It is very much a deck of cards. So, going very gently so we don't ruin them, we have a Magnemite. We have a Pawmi, another Pawmi. We got ourselves a Pawmot, another Pawmot. No, yes, no. Oh my goodness. Pawmo. There we go. Pawmot. And there we got ourselves the Bellabot. That's a bit sad. And we got ourselves the bird. Yes, with your Kilowattrel coming in here as well. Now we got Miraidon. Now this is a very cool Miraidon. We like this Miraidon. You know, these are reprinted cards, right? The Pikachu promo is new. Although to be fair, it is a reprint of Pikachu EX. It's a standard Pikachu EX. However, the rest of them are reprints. They're not new cards, but they're foil and they're lovely, and look at it. Absolutely, look at it. We then got ourselves a Primeape. No, a Mankey and another Mankey. That, however, is a Primeape. Then we've got an Annihilate, and we got ourselves a Koraidon. Now look, this isn't a League Battle deck, right? This isn't supposed to be a League Battle deck. This is not supposed to be some kind of like big competitive product. The point of this is that it is supposed to be cool and collectible and a really good souvenir of the World Championships. So yeah, fine, it's got some fighting in. There's your Squawkabilly, lovely Kato artwork. There's your Cyclizar, lovely Akira Igawa artwork. And then we got ourselves some energy retrieval, some energy search. We can search your energy and we can get it back. We got ourselves a Great Ball, and another Great Ball, and an Ultra Ball, and another Ultra Ball, and a Switch. You'll notice lots of these are staple cards. We got ourselves a Pokemon Catcher. Yes, I know it's on a coin flip nowadays. It wasn't, incidentally, when it came out in Emerging Powers, but it is now. We got ourselves a couple of Pokemon Catcher. We got ourselves an EXP Share. We got ourselves a Dendra, and a Jacq, and a Judge. Don't do that in a tournament, they don't find it funny. And then we got ourselves a Youngster, and another Youngster. I've officially run out of room. We got ourselves a Nemona, and another Nemona, and another Nemona. Very cool that we've got 2 Scarlet and 2 Violet Nemona, love that. We got ourselves a Professor's Research Sada, and a Professor's Research Turo, which I very much appreciate. And then we got a bunch of Lightning Energy, and a bunch of Fire Energy, which I think is pretty gosh darn cool. And here's the thing, right? The point of this deck was never going to be, hey, this is, a super powerful deck, which is going to be very playable. That's not the point of this deck. The point of this deck is that it is cool, that it is collectible. It's why you've got Professor Sada and Professor Turo. It's why you've got both versions of Nemona. It's why you've got Miraidon and Koraidon together in the same deck, which we all know doesn't really make a huge amount of sense. Because they're not really natural bedfellows, are they? They are very much kind of, one's lightning, one's fighting. But the point of this is that they're doing this to make it cool. And I love that, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Plus, of course, let's not forget the star of the show, the Pikachu promo. I cannot overstate how cool this card is. Cannot exaggerate, cannot overstate. The way they were doing it, if anybody's interested, the way they were actually giving away the deck, they had tickets as you were going in. And here we go. Here's a ticket I didn't use. So this was for one of the dice sets. I picked it up. I didn't actually get both dice sets, so just got the one. This is the one I didn't get. I thought I was going to get it, and then I spent too much, and I wussed out on the second dice set. So you would get a ticket like that for the Yokohama deck. You would go into the Pokemon Center, and then as you went through the end, as you got to the till, you would then basically give them that ticket, and they would put one of the decks essentially into your basket and kind of go from there. And it was awesome, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason it was awesome is it stopped people scalping. You couldn't just go in and pick up loads of them. Now, you could go and get one ticket, but of course you couldn't then exchange even if you picked up multiple tickets, when you got to the till, you couldn't exchange multiple tickets. It was very well run, very well done. Absolutely loved it. Just a quick reminder, they've actually got like a foil promotional card in there, like an advert, which is weird, honestly, but I kind of love they've done it. The sleeves are absolutely stunning. We love the sleeves. And then, of course, you've got the actual tin itself, which, look, if you're looking for a high-quality tin, look no further, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, it's got the Pokemon livery on for Worlds, which is awesome. It's got all the energy symbols. It's got your Tatsugiri and your Dondozo. And that thing, no one likes that thing. And then, of course, you've got the, like I say, the Munchlax coming after them on the bottom. This is, I feel very strong in saying, one of the coolest products they've ever released. I don't think that's an exaggeration. I don't think I'm going over the top there. This is genuinely one of the coolest things they've ever made. And I'm so, so glad they did. I would love it if this became a fixture. One thing to remember, this is a TPC product, a Pokemon Company product, not a TPCI, Pokemon Company International product. What that means is this Worlds is unique because it's in Japan, and for that reason, don't expect this at Future Worlds. I would love it if it happened, but Future Worlds are almost certainly not going to be in Japan. You would imagine at least for a while. It took this long to get here. You don't think they're going to come back too soon, at least I don't. But I wouldn't expect this to happen at every Worlds, just please bear that in mind. For now, this is awesome, I love it, but now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about this, tell me how excited you are, tell me anything, were you able to get this, were your friends able to get this, tell me your stories in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon cards and a bunch of other fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.